Black and White Network fans, I must admit, I feel so much smarter getting all of my advice on what to do in life, the climate, the economy. I feel so much smarter when I actually listen to Hollywood celebrities. Now, of course, I'm being very, very sarcastic. These people are dumber than a sack of Brits. They don't know what they're talking about. And these Hollywood celebrities are so woke, and all they do is virtue signal. That's all they do. And virtue signaling is on full display again. Their idiocy is on full display again. But this is not a shocker to anybody. They don't know much about anything. And we got a whole bunch of Hollywood celebrities here to talk about, guys. Can't name them all, but check this out on Fox News. Mark Ruffalo, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ben Stiller, and more stars signed a letter protesting Canada gas pipeline. Now think of this, guys. These people are mostly all Americans, I believe I'm talking about here. They're protesting a Canadian gas pipeline. I'm not making this up, guys, but this is ridiculous. Let's read some of this, guys. Hollywood stars have joined together to write a letter to City National's parent company, the Royal Bank of Canada, to defund the Canada gas pipeline. Boy, Hollywood people love to defund. They really, really do, but they want your money, though. They want your money to fatten their own pockets. I find this hilarious, though. The letter, signed in solidarity, urges the Royal Bank of Canada to withdraw support from the Coastal GasLink pipeline effective immediately. So Hollywood celebrities, who aren't Canadians, by the way, they want to tell Canada what to do with their own pipelines. The letter goes on to say, City National Bank's parent company, Royal Bank of Canada, is bankrolling the climate crisis and violating the rights of indigenous people. So this is a leftist talking point right here. The leftists out there, they don't want any drilling or anything like that because, climate change, even though they have no proof whatsoever of any of that. And they're just throwing in the indigenous people in there to virtue signal. That's all this is. These people are dumb. And Mark Ruffalo, people like him are idiots. Complete and utter idiots. If I'm not mistaken, doing that whole Kyle Rittenhouse thing, wasn't he actually celebrating one of the people that Kyle Rittenhouse killed? And that guy was doing some atrocious things to children. Yeah, this kind of people we're dealing with here, folks. It says here, more than 65 celebrities, including Mark Ruffalo, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ben Stiller, Scarlett Johansson, Taika Waititi, Jane Fonda, Susan Sarandon, Robert Downey Jr., banded together to send the letter to City National Bank's parent company. City National Bank has been dubbed as the Bank of the Stars and acquired the Royal Bank of Canada in 2015. Some of the celebrities mentioned filmed a video together, which I have not seen. I don't even want to see it, to raise awareness using the hashtag No More Dirty Banks. When Hollywood has their own dirty laundry, folks. Hollywood is completely corrupt, They're in the back pocket of China, by the way. Guys, if this was China, do you think any of these Hollywood celebrities would be saying anything to China? No, they would remain absolutely silent, like they always do. You know what? When they put out their movies, if you don't agree with their alphabet agenda, with their virtue signaling movies, then you're a bigot. But when the movie goes over there to China, and China always has to approve of movies, and they'll change stuff because China says so. See, these people are hypocrites. Ruffalo kicked off the video explaining the bank's involvement with the Coastal GasLink pipeline. Quote, right now, major banks like the Royal Bank of Canada are financing a frack gas pipeline bulldozing through the land of the Wet'suwet'en Nation in northern British Columbia, Canada. He went on to say, the Wet'suwet'en hereditary chiefs never consented to the pipeline construction through their territories, which would risk the sacred headwaters of the Wet'suwet'en River. But here's where it gets complicated. The Supreme Court of Canada recognized Wet'suwet'en hereditary chiefs as rightful title holders of the land, but corporations still get away with consulting only elected leadership put in place by the colonial government. You see what he does? Colonial government. These people are absolutely ridiculous, man. And they use this language here. They use this language here. They're using the indigenous people as a ploy. That's all they're doing. They're using to virtue signal. They care nothing about these indigenous people. These people are hypocrites. In a statement to Variety, which published a letter as an ad, Coastal GasLink stated, quote, since the beginning of the project, Coastal GasLink has sought to engage and consult with the Wet'suwet'en houses through the office of the Wet'suwet'en and the elected leadership. We want to listen and seek meaningful ways to address interests and concerns, including ensuring the pipeline is built under the Morais River using the safest technology available. Now, guys, these Hollywood people, they see that right now, what we're going through over here when it comes to gas. Joe Biden is doing their bidding by cutting back on drilling. Now, drilling on federal lands has been pretty much abolished right now. And folks, we actually need oil and gas because, you know, these people want to go so green, but what they want to do, the things that they want to implement, guess what? It runs off fossil fuels. These people have no idea what they're talking about. And anytime that Hollywood actually can virtue signal, they never disappoint. They will continue to virtue signal. And you know what? They always want to use minorities, you know, like I remember the 2020 after the George Floyd thing. These woke Hollywood celebrities came out there and they were virtue signaling. They put out a cringe video. I take responsibility. Do you guys remember that? It looked like it was acted by a bunch of Hollywood actors because they were Hollywood actors. Everybody in that video was acting. And Julianne Moore said that black people were just being killed out there, mainly by the police. Complete lie. Complete lie. But this is what woke Hollywood celebrities will continue to do. And now, you know, they're going over to Canada now, even though they don't live in Canada at all. They care nothing about this, but virtue signaling is what they do. So this is not a surprise whatsoever, man. But I just thought I'd make this video, guys, because Hollywood never disappoints. They never disappoint with the virtue signaling. This is ridiculous, guys. 65 of them, you know. Ridiculous. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.